Good morning, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you what I eat in a day. It's actually what I eat over a couple of days. I'm trying to use up some of the leftovers in my fridge before I go out and do a big grocery shop. It's just getting to that point where I just have odds and ends to finish. I almost always start my day with a cup of coffee. This time it's hot coffee. I use Peet's, the brand Peet's, with International Delights creamer, the non-dairy type. Plain and simple. That's how I like it most days. Lately, I've been eating a lot of eggs for breakfast. That's just what I've been craving, so that's what I've been eating. I just cracked 2 eggs in the pan. I season it with Tony's Chachere's. I'm using the Happy Eggs brand right now. I've really enjoyed those. Their yolks are real rich, I find. There I am, I'm able to flip it pretty good there. And I like to eat them over easy or over medium usually. I'm not eating it with any bread today, but I do have this applesauce that I've been loving. It's the High J Orchards, I believe is what it's called. This is the Honeycrisp one, the chunky version. They're all chunky, and there's a Fuji version as well. I've been loving these, and I don't even love applesauce, but it's been a nice change up just when you want something light in the morning to go with your eggs and you don't want or you don't have any bread on hand. And that's what I've been doing for breakfast lately. And here's the finished product: 2 eggs over medium with a side of applesauce. And here's my kitty Casper. He wants his breakfast too, it looks like. For lunch, I reheated some taco soup that I had made in the crock pot earlier. I just reheated it on the stove. I always reheat my food on the stove. It just comes out better to me that way. I added some leftover pasta here to kind of bulk it up a little bit. And this soup's pretty versatile. As you can see here, this is another way to eat it. This time I'm eating it with a baked potato, and with the soup kind of spooned over, a little thicker, more like a chili. So there's another way that I eat it sometimes. I eat it with corn chips, kind of like you would eat a chili. And here's the finished product. That day that I ate it over a baked potato, I topped it with Daiya cheddar shreds. I'm not dairy-free or vegan, but I do like to experiment with different types of food. I'd buy these again, they were good. On this particular day, when I ate it over a baked potato, I had the last of my green beans and potatoes as a side dish. So this is some leftover pizza that I finished up. I had it in the freezer. Whenever I order pizza, I always put the leftovers in individual Ziploc freezer bags so that I can eat them later. On one of these afternoons, I went over to a friend's house and we baked cookies from scratch. These are some images from that afternoon. We had a lot of fun decorating them and kind of just being creative, and then of course enjoying them. They were really good. We made shortbread cookies, sugar cookies, and peanut butter cookies, but I didn't catch any pictures of the peanut butter cookies. And this is what I had for supper each night. I've been trying to finish up a cabbage soup that I made. It makes quite a bit, so it takes me a while to finish it. And this is the finished product. Again, I reheat it on the stove. I add some fresh spices and some fresh broth, and it's always really good. And this is my other cat, Splash. She's a bit of a diva, and I think the camera loves her.